New York Jets taking on the Chicago Bears. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And a decent return to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
But two of my leagues are about to go into the season. Like, my seasons are done. You know? So, like, if I got an auto, I'm just going to What is up? Vegas!
Throwing right away is Williams. He takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. We talk about this Jets defense. They enter play one from the bottom, number 31 in the league, Charles, against the run.
And that's been an Achilles heel for them all season long, being able to play against the run, being able to slow teams down. But it's not just that. When you give up big chunks of yardage in the running game, it also opens up the passing options for the team you're playing as well. So typically, when you don't play the run well, you're getting hit in all phases.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. To throw, Williams. Pass caught by Burden. And a gain of just a yard. And it'll be 4th down.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
An audible here to get a new look. Little run. Here's the rookie out of Arkansas. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A big play there. His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 7-0.
Bears 7. Jets nothing. Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. First carry for the Iowa State man, Breece Hall. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
He was brought down.
And Charles, you look at this defense, they were a very loose group coming into the week, knowing they kind of had the upper hand going into this one, taking on a team that hasn't won in a month and a half.
And that works well for you if you establish your dominance early in the game against a team that's struggling. But if somehow they fashion some...
And I think the ball's out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down.
180!
Stafford. Look at the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for a Jets 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. Down the left sideline. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
It's a gain of 37.
A big chunk of yardage there, 37 yards.
A gain of 37 yards. 1st down.
1st down, right back to Hall. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
He's already fumbled once in this game, and I thought the ball started to jostle there a little bit, but they got to him quickly at the line of scrimmage.
They sure did, and remember, if you're not a very confident runner and you've already dropped it once, if there's traffic around you, the only thing you think about is protecting the football, not gaining yards. It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
From the gun on third down, Stanford. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down.
Fourth down.
His kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
32-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time I looked at it,
Got his man, complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's a gain of 34.
I'm pretty sure any quarterback will tell you it's nice to have a tight end that can stretch the field. And how about him right there, working in the heart of the defense, and they connect on a very nice play downfield, a combination of talent and toughness to go into the briar patch.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Off the bootleg, it's Williams. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they got it inside the 10 at the 8.
That's another
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
First and goal at
Just
the
picking up
8-yard
yardage
line.
in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
To throw, it's Williams. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
From the gun, here's Williams. Touchdown, Bears! A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Bears are able to extend their lead. Right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
Jets 3. Cairo Santos.
After the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
17-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. This time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the game.
They'll take it. Just the way we can even describe it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. This time on offense, they don't want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
They'll be going for 6. 44-yard line.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
250!
First carry now. This is Williams. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. They'll get a couple, and that's it.
The tackle made.
You look at this Bears defense.
They find themselves just outside the top 10 in the league against the pass, currently bringing up the number 11 spot.
I think if you talk to their head coach, you'll get a nice answer about how much he likes his team and what they're doing. But at the end of it, he would admit there's definitely room to improve.
From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7.
Now it's Stafford. They'll set up the screen for Hall. He's across midfield. And all the way down to the 33-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
That's good for Jets. First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
280!
Off of play action. Here's Stafford. Pressure, and down he goes. They sack it back at the 36.
It's 2nd down.
They'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's 2nd down. To throw is Stafford. He's got the hook up and Diggs. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 12-yard line.
That's
That
another
one goes
Jets.
for 24
First down.
yards.
1st and 10 at
What
the
a drive
12-yard
this has
line.
been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Oh, it's caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets.
Stephon Diggs.
Stephon
Touchdown, New
Diggs.
York.
An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Jets have got it back to within a score. A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated it on the sidelines, right? Perfect route, a good throw, and the defense, they have no answer for that right there.
And his kick is no good. It's an early miss. We'll see if that has any ramifications later here as the afternoon wears on. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Back at the
Yeah, right now they
26-yard
just got to
line.
be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. And he hits him in stride. He takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
A gain of 11.
They
It's
get
now
11 back
3rd
on that
and
one. It
2.
leads to 3rd down.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. And he will have the Bears first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. The Bears at 5-3 now on the year. They coming off the loss last time out, but they've been playing better than 500 ball the last couple of months, CD. 5 wins in their last 8 games.
And it always hurts when you lose a tight game, as they did a week ago. I think each player starts thinking to himself, if I could have played better one play here, one play there, maybe it could have changed this team's fortunes. But it absolutely does go to how important it is to play a complete game if you want to win in the NFL.
Matt Judon there to bring him down.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call, because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
He's got him in wide open, complete. A gain there of 21 yards.
First down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. So far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. Looking to throw is Williams. And his guys now in stride, complete. Touchdown, Chicago! A great play there with their 2nd touchdown here in this first half. Now they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point right down the middle. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
Cairo Santos to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they'll have good field position here as he's out of bounds up at about the 34-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, put the same tempo, and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Here's Stafford. Throwing quickly to Wilson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
A gain of 12 yards.
2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
A gain of 12.
Now Stafford.
First down, Jets.
There's a short one caught by Tonjes. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Jets.
11 more on that one, and another first down.
At the 44-yard line.
Stafford. That back foot throw there is incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
To the air again, Stafford. Over the middle and complete to Wilson. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
It's a gain of 4.
First down line at the 34 here on 3rd down.
32.
Stafford now to throw. Going right back to Wilson. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3.
Different baseball, we call this small ball. Instead of pushing it downfield, they throw a short pass trying to pick up the first down, but the defense rallies to the football and stops him short, bringing up a 4th down.
So the kick from here on a field goal would have been right at 53 yards, but instead, offense out there. They're going for it. Here we go on 4th. Stafford. He's got his target. That's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25 yards. Fourth down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field.
23-yard line.
So after the fourth down conversion, now 1st and 10 inside the 25. He finds Taylor, complete. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15.
Out of bounds.
Second down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They give it to Williams, running with it. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Taken down.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Now a play fake at Stafford. Find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
New York.
Garrett Wilson from 13 yards out. And the Jets are back within a score.
The extra point.
This time the extra point up and good.
Makes the
And
score.
that'll shave one more off this lead.
Jets 16.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. And they've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Williams. Now they go screen. It's complete. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
With all the success they've had throwing the football as a pass rusher, you know you got to come hard when you see him drop back to throw. So I really like this call to counteract that pass rush with a screen. It turns into positive yardage. A lot of times the offense says, just replace the rusher with the ball, and it turns into a good play.
Now 2nd and 3. To the air, Williams. Man, he hits it in stride. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. And that last throw right there putting him already over 3,000 passing yards now for the campaign.
And given where we are in the season, Brandon, you have to think to yourself, if he stays healthy, I think 4,000's a given. I think 5,000 is not out of the question if he stays high.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Pass caught right side by Redmond. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
It's fourth down.
On fourth down, here's Williams. That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The Bears tried it on fourth down, unable to convert. And the Jets are going to get the football back. Stafford. There's a short one caught by Tonjes. They'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6.
7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3 at the 47.
Throwing to Stafford. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
Brings up third down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. From the gun on third down, Stafford. That is caught. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts.
That's good for a Jets.
As it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. He finds Wilson. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
26 more yards.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts.
First down.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. Throwing again at Stafford. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Make that now 3 first-half touchdown passes for Matthew Stafford. And the Jets will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far. Fun to watch.
21.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guy.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. There he goes again. Touchdown, Chicago. A big play. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bears have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. And this is turning out to be something to monitor as this game goes along. That's now 3 touchdown catches for him here in this first half alone.
Joshua
Point after
Carty
here coming up.
for the extra point.
And the lead is up to 4.
Good. Makes the score Bears 28, Jets 23.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Turn up past the 30. And they got good field position here as he's out of bounds up at about the 34-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. There's a short one. It's caught by Taylor. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it.
Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
What is it on?
To throw, Williams.
Underneath to his running back, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Ready for it.
Throwing is Williams. He's got this complete to Burden.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago.
Luther Burden.
23 yards for the touchdown.
And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
Cairo Santos to kick off for
After the
Chicago.
touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because
Picked up by Cisco. And the Bears are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Intercepted.
So the deep ball giveth, and now the deep ball taketh away.
Man, you get deep on me here. I like that. Going to the next level and what you're thinking. And when you think about all the success he's had throwing the football so far, sometimes when you're doing that, you think you're invincible out there. But he was given a cold dose of reality on that throw.
Ready for it.
To throw, it's Williams. That's to the right side, caught by Burden. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, give him 14.
And the Bears.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a two-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
2nd and 2 at the Jets 31.
From the 31, here's second down and 2.
What is it on?
From the gun, here's Williams. Pass caught by Burden. And they'll have it in the red zone before it crosses over out of bounds. The Bears on the move. They've got another first down.
That's good.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 6-yard line.
Looking to throw is Williams.
He's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown!
Luther Burden
With his second touchdown, game number 8 on the season. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Right down the middle. And that will make this a 19-point game.
42. Jets 23.
Now after the touchdown. Here's Santos to kick this one away.
Chicago.
And he is out of bounds as they start past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also
A gain of
understand
19
they've got to
yards.
move the ball and move
And
it
the
fast.
Jets,
In addition,
first down.
they need to save as much time so they can
First
get
and
2 more
10 at the
possessions.
50-yard line.
They run it with Hall off the option. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming
No gain
up.
on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the 50, it's Stafford. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Third down and 10.
Now Stafford. Wilson's got it complete. He's in space here. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 27-yard line.
That's good for a Jets. First down. 24-yard gain on the play. First down.
To throw Stafford. Over the middle and complete to Wilson. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets.
New York.
Garrett Wilson with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets are able to cut into that deficit.
Well, if you've got him in your fantasy league, you like his production, his 2nd
The kicker
touchdown of the
on for the
game.
extra point.
But right now, his team is trailing. Fortunately, he's playing pretty well and trying to keep him in it.
Well, they might need a little more from him here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they continue to call his number. Right now, he needs his defense to step up and give him a chance.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and after that was through the passing game.
As a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there in the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that
And
football.
the Bears. First
This
down.
offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different
46-yard
ways
line.
they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Looking to throw. Williams. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Williams pass.
They'll wind up getting just a yard.
Luther Burden.
And that'll make it 2nd
A
down.
gain of a yard.
As a defense, you're
Brings
more
up
balanced when you're in
2nd
zone
and
coverage
9.
because you're able to keep your
At the
eyes on the
45-yard
quarterback
line.
and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Throwing again here, Williams.
Manning hits him in stride. Now he's
loose again. Touchdown, Chicago! Luther Burden, a dynamo since the break. 3 third-quarter touchdowns. And the Bears get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Bears 48, Jets 29.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
At their own 28-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
And I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
The Jets, first down. First and 10 at the 20.
So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on first and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. Over the middle, there's a diving catch. A nice pick up at 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a first and goal.
Jets, first down. First and goal at the 5.
They'll run this ball. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the run. Second and goal from the 1. One more time with Hall. And he is in. Touchdown, New York.
Touchdown, New York.
Breece Hall. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Jets get a bit closer.
For the point after.
Now the extra point try forthcoming. Now these have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed 2, but this one is good.
48, Jets 36.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Caught at the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a first and 10. Into space at the 45. Let's be able to get it up past the 45.
That's good for a Bears.
That's good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
First and 10.
And this was a nice
48-yard
example of an
line.
offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the number 1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Here's second and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. He'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They need to make up some ground when they did.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Fourth down.
They'll go. Here's Williams. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And they turn it over. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And that will force a turnover on downs. Now it's Stafford. Over the middle, complete. It's Hall. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Brings
So
up
both
2nd and
offenses
2.
come to life
At
here
the
in this
Bears'
third quarter as
47-yard
this is
line.
shaping up for a good finish. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 2.
Back to throw, Stafford.
And open downfield is Diggs. He's got it.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
Touchdown.
Stephon Diggs, 46
The
yards.
kicker on
And the Jets have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
Can you believe it? He misses another one, his third so far. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
And the tackle going to be
The
made
Bears
right
take
there
over first
at the
and 10
25-yard
at their
line.
own 25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A big play there on the catch and run. And it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line.
119 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from? Touchdown Bears! Preston Webber taking it in. And the Bears look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here this fourth quarter. That, of course, all set up by the big run on the play prior. They took advantage right away with the touchdown throw.
And you mentioned advantage. Probably taking advantage of their natural instinct after that previous play to be aggressive and rush towards the line of scrimmage. And instead, they were limited to the pass.
Cairo Santos to kick off for
After the touchdown here, Santos to kick this one away.
Nifty move. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you score once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. No matter what the defense throws at them, they feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
A 49-yard gain. That's good.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Here's Stafford.
First down, Jets.
Stafford for the third time is intercepted. And the Bears are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
Stafford's pass.
Well, down 2 scores in the fourth quarter. It maybe wasn't quite desperation time, but it was getting close. And that interception there on the deep ball, that probably slams the door on their chances.
And maybe that was the thought process, that it wasn't quite desperation time. So now you take the shot before they're going to lay back any farther on defense. Go ahead and throw it downfield. Unfortunately, it didn't work.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Turnover that just got them the football back, obviously a big one, because had they been able to score on the other side, this would have been a one-possession game.
So you don't sense full relief here.
No, I don't, especially with the ball this deep in their own territory, because you make a mistake, they got it right back in prime position.
They certainly do. So now, almost like, almost like a 4-minute offense, right? Take care of this bad boy. Make sure the other team doesn't touch it, but move it with consistent gains, wear down the clock, and make them use their timeouts in this situation.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. To the air, Williams. And he's got his man in stride, complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Gain of 17 yards.
Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Here's Williams. And he hits him in stride.
Williams pass.
Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be
It's a
second
pickup of
down.
6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 16-yard line.
Ready, set, hard. Here we go.
They'll look to throw again. He's got his man in stride, complete. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. Under 4 to play now. Clock running. 3rd down. To the air once more. Williams. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Colston Loveland with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Bears have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
Bears 63.
Extra point right
Jets
down the
42.
middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Cairo Santos
Now after the
to
touchdown,
kick
here's
off for
Santos to
Chicago.
kick this one away. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And they bring this one back. A fumble return for a Bears touchdown. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. Oh, I was just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good.
Cairo Santos to kick off
And you
for
can bet they're
Chicago.
preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Alan Creasers, he's past the 30.